Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the ED show. Just a very, very quick update. I've come across something with Neyla Nguyen on 3D to 5D consciousness. Then I just wanted to put out there for everybody. I just wanted everybody to take a look and see and judge for themselves, because there's a gentleman speaking. I don't know who he is and where he's from. I've tried looking for him on YouTube and various other sources. Can't seem to find him. And there's no links on Nyla's channel about what he's saying. So I can't 100% validate what he's saying, but what he is putting out there is quite interesting. And yeah, just want to raise awareness to it, and just for you guys to judge for yourselves, do your own research, and as always, take it easy, have a great Boxing Day, and yeah, take care.
Move on to the next talking point. Speaking about corruption, I want to share you a clip right now that's going to make you very, very sick, because it made me very sick watching this clip. It's a clip of a man sharing the experience he just had encountering with the UK police. He got a fine, something like £200, and he goes on the net and finds out that this fine that he's supposed to be paying to, it actually belongs to a private organization. It belongs to police constables and chief of police that actually opened their own corporation, their own private corporation, to collect millions of dollars in fines. So that these corrupt police are actually illegally arresting and detaining people, illegally fining people, and collecting the money and pocketing it for themselves. You can't get any more corrupt and sick than this. So I want to share this clip so that people in UK are made aware of this. So you unite and file class action lawsuit. You gotta hit these guys back where it hurts, which is their livelihood, their reputation, and their freedom. Okay, because what they're doing is deeply, deeply troubling. Okay, this is very, very wrong. I want to share the clip right now.
Hi, good afternoon, people in Birmingham and around the UK. Just a quick video that I want to share with you guys. It's a shocking video, and it's going to reveal some real shit around these unlawful fines that the old will have been dishing out to innocent people up and down the country around this COVID-19 situation. As quite a lot of you know, that I got arrested against my will on the 14th of November in Wolverhampton, and the only thing I was actually doing was exercising my right as a free sovereign man to assemble, and that's a God-given right to every man and woman in the UK. Anyways, I was arrested. I was subsequently kept against my will at Albury Police Station for the best part of 13 hours. And on my release, I was told I was going to get a fixed penalty note of £200, which I contested. And I said, I don't consent. Anyways, I got this fine come through the post on Friday. And when I opened up the envelope and I looked at the information on it, I was absolutely shocked. I was absolutely gobsmacked, because the actual fine, this fixed penalty of £200, doesn't actually come from West Midlands Police. And I'll actually show you the paperwork. There you go. As you can see, this £200 fixed penalty notice has come from a company by the name of ACRO, Criminal Records Office, and, I've contravened a requirement, direction or instruction from a relevant person. I'd love to know who that relevant person is. So here I am, I've got this, and I'm thinking, hold on a minute, if I've got fined £200, why hasn't it come directly from West Midlands Police? So I'm scratching my head in disbelief here, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to Google this company and find out what the crack is. So what did I do? I went onto Company's House and I Googled this particular company, and lo and behold, you ain't going to get your breath. It's actually a limited company. This is a limited company that's dishing out unlawful fines to innocent people of the public. And there you go. As you can see, it's a limited company. And I thought, hold on a minute, let's have a look who the people are and who the directors are and the shareholders. So I started scrolling through. So you got 9 officers, you've had 5 resignations, and the first one is Ian Kosh. Now, Ian Kosh is from Lancashire Police Headquarters, and he's the secretary, who was appointed on June 2017. So I carried on going down the list, and this is where it fucking got me. I'm thinking, hold on a minute, who's this fella here? Andrew Rhodes, right? He's a director, and he's active. And check his position out, guys. His occupation is a fucking police officer. I thought, what? What the hell's going on here? So we've got another guy here by the name of Patrick John Robbins. Check his occupation out, guys. Police officer. And I went down the list again. Further down the list, and there's another guy named by Graham David Jones. And check his occupation out. He's actually a chief constable. And the list goes on and on. There's another guy here by the name of Andrew Mark Pollin. And check him out. He's another chief constable. And I'm thinking, hold on a minute. What the fuck is going on here? We are dealing with corrupt police officers. We are dealing with corporations. We're not dealing with a police force, right? We are dealing with corrupt individuals setting up corporations, limited companies, and fining people unlawfully and pocketing from our misery. Their turnover, I looked up their financial statement, their turnover, can you believe it, from last year, the last tax year, was £1.8 million. Yes, £1.8 million was their turnover. And I believe after paying their taxes, they walked away with around about £700,000 cleared. And these are people, right, who are police officers. I'm sure there's a conflict of interest here. I will be now investigating these individuals. Why are police officers, right, why have police officers actually got a limited company? Why have they got a limited company? It's a conflict of interest and it's unlawful. So I'm going to be seeking legal advice on this matter, and I'm going to be holding every individual shareholder, director accountable, because this is absolutely disgusting. I'm going to take it out to the public. I'm going to take it to the press, and I'm going to make known that this is a criminal enterprise that we are dealing with. You know, guys, so anybody who's got them fines up and down the country, take it from me, do not pay them. You know, contest them, whether you have to go to court or whether you write a letter, but do not pay these unlawful fines, because these fines are not going back into the public purse. They're not going back into central government and the Treasury. These fines, unlawful fines, are going to these individuals. We're lining their fucking pockets. They've actually set up a limited company. I believe the courts all around the country are limited companies too. So these are the people these are the kind of things we're up against, guys. We are up against corrupt, demonic people who are just playing us against their system. So I'm saying to you guys, I'm urging you guys, anybody who's got a fine, do not fucking pay that fine. Contest it and use this evidence that I've just shown you. Go onto company's house, call these fuckers out, because they need to be held accountable. These are criminals we're dealing with. They need to be held accountable. They need to be brought in front of a court of law, and they need to be jailed for their criminality. And I, for one, will not be paying this fine, but I'm absolutely shocked, gobsmacked. I cannot believe what I've discovered today. You know, this letter is it's not even from West Midlands Police. It's from a private corporation. Can you fucking believe it, guys? But like I said to you guys, I'm absolutely livid. I'll continue to fight for my freedoms. I'll continue to go to these rallies and demonstrations, because I'm not happy with the lockdowns. I'm not happy with all the restrictions that they're putting on us and taking away our civil liberties and freedoms. So I'll continue to fight the good fight, and I'll stand up for my freedoms, for me and my children. And I suggest everybody else around the country do the same. Please investigate these unlawful fines and bring these people, these dirty criminal bastards, to book. Whew, I'm shocked. I'm absolutely shocked, and I'm pissed off. I really, really am.
If you live in the UK and you're watching this broadcast, make sure you share this information to as many people in the UK as possible, that if you are being fined when you're going to protest and you're doing your demonstration, which is your basic human right for you to protest against all these measures, be sure to unite with each other and file a class action lawsuit against these fines. If I were to get fined by any of these police officers, I wouldn't pay a cent. Not one single cent. So if you're living in UK, make sure you are collectively uniting. If you need my help to help you build a Telegram community so you are now connected to each other, I can do that for you. But this cannot be allowed. You cannot allow this to continue. These police officers are too corrupt. They need to be exposed. Now, this gentleman exposed a few of their names, so maybe there's some digital soldiers in my audience that can continue to do more research and find out the precinct where they work at and find out other information, so that way it'll help you to create a class action lawsuit against this corporation. You guys need to organize yourself and sue the hell out of them. You need to sue them. Okay?